Hello, today I'm talking about universal credit. Universal credit has recently been rolled out in my local borough, the London Borough of Hillingdon, and I don't know how it's going to affect me in the long term. I had the letter today. It's part of the benefit system, and Duncan Smith introduced it. It was rolled out through other parts of the United Kingdom over a period of a year or 2 years, and it's just reached my local borough, the London Borough of Hillingdon. I'll put that in the corner there, and apparently it turns it turns your housing benefit into a universal credit, and your ESA, job seekers and child support, into a universal credit as well, which means each person would be responsible for their own rent, and also you're paid in arrears. So I fear the government are doing this to cause people pain and agony for disabled people and people with learning disabilities like myself. And it's the same as PIP, which I've talked about in previous blogs. It's all designed to upset the people with learning disabilities, people with mental health problems. If your money is paid into your account, all into one benefit, and then you're responsible, say, to pay your own rent, which you would be, more people are not going to be doing it, and they'll be falling into rent arrears. This government needs to be stopped, really. They need to rethink universal credit because it is not working. They've tried it over different parts of the country over the year, and universal credit, I'll put it in the corner throughout the chat about this, so it'll be from the beginning to the end. More people are going to be suffering and going to food banks, and it's going to make people homeless, and it has been over a period of a year or so. So we need to all get together and put a stop to this government doing all these stupid changes. It's in theory a good idea, but it isn't working, and Ian Duncan Smith, who brought this out, should realise this. He thinks, oh, work pays for people. What about if you can't work? You've got a learning disability or you've got mental health problems. You're not going to work or got no qualifications. You're not going to be able to get a job. It's going to put more and more people behind in their rent payments and get people evicted from their houses. So universal credit is not working. Theresa May, David Cameron started the old bullshit about this, saying he wants to make work pay. It is not going to happen. There's no jobs out there for a start, and they're not going to employ someone who hasn't got qualifications like myself. We've got learning disabilities, mental health problems like myself. No employer is going to employ you to do anything. They're going to say you're too much of a risk. They cannot employ you. And eventually, I fear the government, their old plan is, Tory plan is, to stop benefits altogether and get people into work. There'll be no benefits eventually. That is their plan, I fear, and it's been going on for years, since David Cameron when he was Prime Minister, but now he's passed over to Theresa May. So we need to do something to stop all this and get things put back into a more simplified system. In theory, universal credit works, but it's been getting people into debt and people evicted from the houses and stuff like that. So we need to all get together and think of a way that we can, stop this benefit from happening and get everything made more simplified, and do something to stop all the heartache and pain this government has caused people. This is not a political speech, it's just me talking. We need to all stand together and help each other as well. If we all unify and help each other, then the pain won't be as bad. We get the help that we need and stuff like that. So yeah, but universal credit has been rolled out in my local borough. I don't know how it's going to affect me. I'll make future videos later on. But my next video is going to be about my PIP situation, my final result. So that'll be my next video, but this is a little quick video about the universal credit that has been rolled out in my borough. The start of universal credit in my borough is going to be called, or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to leave this blog here because I don't want to ramble on. It's just a quick video about the universal credit being rolled out in my borough, and I'm worried about how it's going to affect me, going by what I've seen on social media and stuff, and the amount of people who are suffering because of universal credit. People not paying their rent because they get extra money paid into their account, thinking, oh, I've got extra money paid to me. Or you're paid in arrears, so you're in rent arrears for a month, so you can find a month's rent, but they can pay you in advance, but that's no good. We need to figure a way of getting this all stopped and everything reversed. What the government started 10 years ago when they got into power. Ian Duncan Smith was a right knob, and he's a right knob, and so is David Cameron, so is the rest of the Tories, but I'm not going to talk about that anymore in this video. I'm going to end it right here, this quick blog about universal credit. Thank you for watching, bye bye.